brave forehand approach from Martina Hingis. She's missed a few short forehands the last few games as that side's gotten a little nervous. But that was as brave as it gets. And again, Capriati just goes down in the shade on her end and just sits down.
That was a point from two players that can hardly stand up.
I'm telling you, they are really near the end here. And if it goes to the third, they will have 10 minutes. This is the hottest conditions that these two probably have ever played in. And most of the tournament down here, most importantly, has been played in mild conditions. This sudden heat wave has just come in the last 2 days. Melanie Molitor is just hollering support at her daughter. Martina's down the end of the court where her mom and coach is, and believe me, you take every bit of support in moments like this.
Don't underestimate this humongous will to win. 4-5.
That looks easy. Believe me, that is such a hard shot. It's not a full overhead. It's a high forehand volley. Capriati's falling back towards the baseline, and Hingis is so quick about the court. These two are coming up with some amazing pressure shots.
5-5 in the tiebreak. Set point for Capriati now.
It's the first time Capriati's been within 1 point of getting even with Martina Hingis since 15-all in the first game of the match. If Capriati can win this final, it will go down as one of the great comebacks in major tennis history.
Capriati's closing in. That's called good. Capriati looking for a call. She's not going to get it. The players change ends at 6-6 in this second set tiebreak.
And there's a bunch of photographers actually near Hingis now that are moving down towards her end of the court, because in case she wins it, they want the shot, the championship winning shot. And believe me, if it happens in the next couple of points, we will see more emotion from Martina Hingis than any of the other 5 majors she's won put together.
Mal?
Just on the changeover, if you take a look at Martina Hingis, you see she just got an ice pack from out of the ice box there and putting it around her neck. That's an indication of how hot things are right now. On a changeover and a tie break, she goes for the ice pack.
That return was much shorter than she expected. Hingis with the approach and the put-away volley. Championship point.
7-6.
Fourth chance for Hingis.
That's out. 7-7.
Melanie Molitor with a quick signal down to Martina Hingis that in fact it was long against the baseline. Yep, and that's important, just to calm the player down. Even if it had been in, you'd want to do that, to be honest, at this point.
great. You guys caught that.
Set point, Capriati.
Her second, and on the first set point, Hingis played such an aggressive shot. Hingis just threw a racket the length of half the court.
Congratulations, racket abuse warning, Miss Hingis.
She gets a warning for that. Unfortunately, this is a dramatic moment at this Australian Open as Jennifer Capriati has pushed this match into a third set for the championship. There goes the racket from the Swiss Miss Martina Hingis, trying to win her first Australian since '99.
One set up.
We're going to take a break now from this coverage. It'll resume in about 10 minutes, but we'll go to Sports Center now with John Anderson and Linda Cohn. When they get back onto this center court, the Rod Laver Arena, we will rejoin this live coverage of this first Grand Slam championship of the year between Capriati and Hingis. Capriati wins the second set in a tiebreak. Hingis won the first. It's even. Sports Center now. John Anderson, Linda Cohn. Thank you, Linda. Here on this lovely Saturday afternoon in Melbourne, it is just short of 3:30 in the afternoon, and this stadium so far, Pam, has been already delighted at what they've seen here for two sets of astounding tennis.
Yeah, I guess it's been 23 years I've been watching major tennis in person. I've never seen anything like I've seen the last couple of hours. At the beginning, it was all Martina Hingis. She got up 3-love in the first set, 5-1 in the first set, and then perhaps a sign of things to come, Capriati came storming back in that set. But in the second set, much of the same. Hingis up 4-love. Capriati fought, faced 3 championship points and was able to dig herself out of the tiebreak.
So we're going to see a third set for this Australian Open championship when we come back.